All right, let's have a look at this week's assignment. So what we are looking at is how do we deal with conflict? Being an adult means you are going to be faced with challenging situations, and how do we respond to them? So you can access your assignment rather through Google Docs or Microsoft here, and we're going to look at part 1 and then part 2 of the assignment. So part 1 is asking you to create I statements. I statements are very important because it talks about your issue from your perspective, where when we start using the word you, it can start to get other people defensive when they really just need to be listening to what you are saying. Watch this video if you've never used an I statement before. It's very helpful. And here's your formula. I feel blank when blank because I would prefer. You can change up the wording, but it's a good start. And if you say something like, I feel when you do something, then that's not an I statement. It's just using I in front of a statement. So try to keep it, I feel upset when I always have to do the dishes, something to that effect. So you're going to look at task A, respond to 5 situations, these 5 situations here using an I statement. There's 7, you only need to choose 5. And then you're going to rewrite blaming statements using assertive I statements. So you left the kitchen a total mess. How would you change that to an I statement? And then you're going to look at conflict in a comic strip, which is also always a fun assignment for me to review. So look at local newspapers, online, maybe you love reading comic books. Find one conflict and then analyze the conflict. What was the nature of the conflict? Then create an alternate ending to that conflict and give us at least 3 frames and 1 I statement so we can see you using those skills. And then write a little conflict resolution reflection for that comic strip. All right, I look forward to reading your assignments and seeing some of your crafty work.